chilly days. Today I'm gonna do some jumps at this lovely skate park. Does it look crowded to you? Does it look crowded to me? Was it crowded yesterday? It was crowded. Because that's what happens when you do things backwards. You go to the skate park when school is out. Now it's like 12:15. Good times. And when I'm resting my soul after doing my jumps, then there's a little gym over there. So I can go do my stuff in between, right? I can wear out my body and wear out my mind here. Yesterday I was riding with Sebastian and I got a phone call from one of the riders. He got pulled over by the cops. He got pulled over by the cops and the cops asked him what he was riding, how fast it goes, and get this, how many watts the motor can do. And he's just like, I don't know. I bought it secondhand, man. I don't know, man. But there it says it's a Godway Nikola. Maybe you can Google it. So he Googles it. Gets pretty close. He finds an 18XL anyway. 2,000 watts. A bus and a train. Let's jump. Terrible. Better. In between. Good. And great. That was lame. And that was way too much. I'm gonna go rest my soul. Shitting myself doing that handstand. Hypo. So a funny thing about noise cancelling headphones is that they have trouble cancelling sounds around the 2000 Hertz area, which happens to be the frequency of the female voice. We do not yet have the technology. So, 2000 watts. And the cop says, that's too much. It's supposed to be 250. And then so he was doing 30 to 35 kilometers. And the speed limit is 20. For an electric vehicle, the speed limit is 20. Unless it has assistance in the form of pedals. Right? But otherwise it's 20 if it's not non-assisted. But there's no limit to the watts on the motor if it's a self-balancing vehicle. And this is stated in the law. So he got stopped and busted and slapped on the wrist for the wrong thing, right? Because the cops don't know. And this rider, he just chose to play stupid, and that's fine. You know, he has a driver's license. Maybe he has something to lose. But the cops would have stopped me. I would have bought them a cup of coffee. Told them all about it, man. Tell them all about it. This is what the law looks like. This is what the vehicle looks like. Then they're gonna say, okay, the vehicle is too fast. But don't come and talk to me about watts, man. Police here ride Segways. One of them was close to running me over on a sidewalk. He should not be doing that. Stay off the sidewalks, man. You're not allowed on sidewalks. You're allowed on bike paths, you're allowed on the roads. As a bicycle, limited at 20 kilometers an hour. The vehicle shall not be constructed for a speed higher than 20 kilometers an hour plus minus 10%. So, 22. Get your MSX, put the tilt back on 20, you're good to go. Just don't go to a skate park and do a jump, because when you free spin at 20, that thing is going to shift back, man. You're going to land on your ass. But that was funny as hell. And one of the other riders, a few days ago, he got a cop got his blue lights on and saying like, hey, and my friend is like, he took off, man. So I don't know. But this cop yesterday was a civilian, civilian disguise, you know, like a van riding around. I've had cars and vans matching my speed when I'm on the nick, you know. Then I just slow down, poke my belly out and look as stupid as possible and pretend that it's like some medical device so I can get my retarded ass around. But yeah, if it's a scooter, that's 250 watts. If it's an electric bicycle, that's 250 watts. And then it's counted as a bicycle. And if it's constructed for a higher speed, then that's a moped. And if it's constructed for a higher speed than a moped, then it's another class of moped. And if it's constructed for a speed higher than 45 kilometers an hour, then I'm sorry, it's not a moped. Then it's a motorcycle. A non-insured, non-categorized motorcycle without a driver's license and without insurance and without the proper equipment. Because there should be equipment, there should be mirrors, and there should be turning lights, there should be indicators. You can get some nice flashing gloves, right? And get a mirror there and say, hey, problem, you're still not insured, you still don't have a driver's license, and there's no certificate of conformity. Right? There's no European Union classification. It just becomes a non-classified vehicle. It's not a gray area. It's not a gray area. It's not a gray area. It's not. It's clearly defined in the law. It's not a gray area. People say that it's a, oh, well, so far electric unicycles are in a gray area. They're not. They're illegal. If they're constructed for a higher speed than 20, then they're illegal. They are not fit for use in public. You have to use them in a private area. Right? In France, the speed limit is 25. Good for you. I treat mine like a bicycle. I ride it like a bicycle. A fast as fuck bicycle. But I ride it like a bicycle. I'd love to get an Atlas Ruroc. I was chatting a bit with Jack, man. The El Diablo one looks sick. But that silver one, man, the Mercury. Oof. Oof. And then you're dressing in motorcycle gear on your bicycle, you know, that can do 60. You're going to ride it like a motorcycle. You're going to look like you're riding a motorcycle. Then there's probably not going to be too many questions about what you're doing and why. But yeah. Gotta go fast. I'm gonna go set my tilt back at 20 now and go somewhere else because I mean these women are killing me now. I got a lot of battery left. That hill was amazing. This bench is amazing. The skate park was pretty good. The jumping was fun. It makes you think. It makes you think. I really had to push myself on that last hill, man. I'm not Sebastian. Speaking of Sebastian, I'll link to his latest clip in the description. What a fellow, man. What a fellow. Gonna come up here with the guys, have some beers. I'll just enjoy this now. Peace.